What are some movie facts that sound fake but are actually true? Only one of these facts is legit. Can you spot it? Dustin Hoffman edition. 1. Dustin Hoffman once stayed in character as a blind man for an entire month while prepping for a role that never got made. 2. He once tried to prank call Al Pacino using a Marlon Brando impression but forgot to block his number and got invited to dinner instead. 3. For Tootsie, Hoffman spent hours on the streets of New York dressed as Dorothy Michaels to see if he could pass unnoticed, and ended up getting asked for directions. 4. He accidentally punched Robert Redford during a take in All the President's Men and apologized by sending him a bouquet of typewriter keys. 5. Hoffman trained with a real boxing coach before Midnight Cowboy so he could swagger with authenticity, despite having zero fight scenes. 6. He once got banned from a West Village diner after spending 2 hours rehearsing monologues in a corner booth while pretending to be a lonely pastry chef. 7. Dustin took a vow of silence for 3 days while filming Kramer vs. Kramer to stay emotionally raw between scenes. 8. He wrote a spec script for a romantic comedy in the 80s under the pseudonym Dusty Fields, but it was rejected by his own agent. 9. Hoffman has a habit of writing down overheard arguments from strangers and once turned one into a dramatic monologue for a charity play. 10. During a rehearsal for Hook, he surprised Robin Williams by entering the scene via zipline instead of walking in, and they kept the take. 11. He taught an acting workshop in a New York laundromat as part of a community outreach program. Payment was folded socks or a good story. 12. Hoffman collects vintage marionettes and says they help him study facial expressions without the distraction of humans. Pause now to comment your guess. The real fact is number 3. Dustin Hoffman revealed in interviews and documentaries that, while preparing for Tootsie, he walked around New York City in full makeup and costume as Dorothy Michaels to test how believable his disguise was. He said the experience profoundly changed his perspective on how women are perceived.